Take a deep breath and try to remember the last time you read a book for an hour without looking at your phone. Or the last time you watched an entire movie without feeling that almost physical urge to check your messages. If you can't, you're not alone. In 2004, a study by psychologist Gloria Mark from the University of California measured the average time a person spends on a screen before switching windows or tasks. That time was 150 seconds. In 2012, it dropped to 75 seconds. And according to her latest research, that number has recently fallen to just 47 seconds. In less than 20 years, our ability to stay focused on a single task has been divided by 3. What you're experiencing isn't a lack of willpower. It's a biological change. Neuroscientists call this popcorn brain, and your brain is adapting to it. We need to dive into the striatum, the area of our brain responsible for the reward system. Every time you discover something new, your brain releases a microdose of dopamine. The problem is, dopamine isn't the pleasure hormone. It's the hormone of anticipating pleasure. A study led by Robert Sapolsky showed that dopamine levels spike when the reward is unpredictable. Modern algorithms aren't designed to give you content you like. They're designed to be psychological slot machines. You swipe your finger down, just like a gambler pulls the lever of a slot machine. Your brain waits for the next kernel of popcorn to pop. We've often been told that the human brain is plastic. That's true, but neuroplasticity works both ways. If you train your brain to shift its attention every 47 seconds, it becomes highly skilled at being distracted. Dr. Nicholas Kristenfeld explains that our brain is naturally lazy. Faced with a task that demands deep cognitive effort, the brain will always look for the emergency exit. And that emergency exit is in your pocket. By checking your phone, you cut off what's called flow. It takes an average of 23 minutes and 15 seconds to return to the same level of concentration. Do the math. You never live in a state of total focus. Never. Popcorn brain syndrome alters our psychological.
Research published shows a direct correlation between channel surfing behavior and increased anxiety. Because the brain is designed to process information, categorize it, and then rest. The endless stream never gives it a stopping point. It's a state of perpetual cognitive overload. Even more serious, the loss of linear thinking. We're shifting from deep reading to skimming. We no longer read, we scan. And we're also losing our ability to understand nuanced arguments. Everything becomes black or white. Everything becomes a 15-second clash. So, is the battle lost? Are we doomed to have the attention span of a goldfish? Not quite. But the solution isn't just another productivity app. The solution is environmental. Researchers suggest 3 strict rules to rewire our brain. Intentional friction. Make access to social media difficult. Set complex passwords, switch your screen to black and white. Boredom detox. Relearn how to do nothing. Waiting for the bus, standing in line, or walking without listening to a podcast or looking at a screen. Let your brain process the day's information. Single tasking training. Think of attention as a muscle. Force yourself to read a physical book for 15 minutes a day, then move up to 20, then 30. Popcorn brain isn't inevitable. It's the result of a technological trap. Next time you feel the urge to grab your phone, wait 60 seconds. Look around you. Take back control.